Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Pacino here. Name of the channel is Deja Vu Royalty Diecast Garage. And this is going to be odds and ends 113. Going to take a closer look at some mainline and premium diecast that was featured in my video show and tell 210. Well, without further ado, let's get into it. On the turntable, what we got here is the Mazda MX-5 Miata that debuted in HW Garage, Dream Garage, 2025. First color variation designed by Chris Watson and Sean Mogdiam. Hope I got that name right. Yeah. This is the metal plate gunmetal. Yeah, metal plate gunmetal gray with detailed headlights. We got green accent striping, HW logo on sides. Has a black plastic base. Smoke tint windows, black interior, black L4 wheels, based on the heavily modified 1990 Mazda MX-5 built by Chris Watson of Tofu Auto Works. The real car is actually, the real car is actually named the Chimera. I think that's what, and it's the winner of the 2023 Hot Wheels Legends Tour. So it's a heavy modified Mazda Miata. So I guess it's been made into a hard top instead of the soft top that it was. Tail lights and front indicators is done. It's pretty clean. Been looking for this one for a while. Now some of you are like, I already got that one, but oh well. My retail is way behind. Next, what we got is the Morgan Super 3 that debuted in Factory Fresh 2025, designed by Craig Calum. Yeah, Craig Calum, I think. Sorry. Factory Fresh. This first color variation, I think. And it's 2025. And I think you call it cyan, but it's close to Carolina blue. It has darker blue accents, 03 on the sides, has a black metal base. Black interior, SK Aerodisc and MC1 wheels, 3 rear roadster from Morgan Motor Company that debuted in real life in 2022. No headlight details or nothing. So I think that's good for that. Next, what we have is the Nissan Skyline GTR 32. Debuted in Nissan 2019. It's designed by Jun May. This is the HW Screen Time 2025 color variation in metal plate black. Had a GTR emblem on front fender, detailed tail lights. Headlights are not done, unfortunately. Has a black plastic base. Smoke tint. Windows, black interior, GR MC5 wheels. It's supposed to be Fast and Furious. It's Screen Time. It's supposed to be Fast and the Furious. So I don't know if they're referring to the actual Fast and the Furious franchise or the fourth movie, The Fast and the Furious, which he had a Paul Walker character, rest in peace. Brian O'Connor had a bunch of Skylines that he was big Skylines and GTRs that he was taking parts of in one scene. So I don't know if it's this car or is it from the seventh movie where they were back in LA. I'm not sure. Or even at the end of the movie. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're moving on. And next we got this Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR at Liberty Walk. It's tuned. It debuted in the tuned 2024 series, designed by Brian Zhao. This is the HWJ Sports Imports. Yeah, HWJ Imports 2025 color variation metal plate silver. It has the Hot Wheels and Liberty Walk logos, detailed headlights, gray plastic base. The headlights are done. Has detailed headlights, I say. That's the base, okay. Black interior, copper, micro FC3 wheels. We should be familiar with this cat since the tuner version of 1971 to 72. Well, I guess it was around even to 73. Skyline body style called the Ken Murray. Or the Liberty Walk body kit, but this is tuned out. So it is what it is. Good little addition to the collection. Next, we got the something I've been looking for. Still haven't found the Hummer truck, but I mean not the Hummer truck, but the Tesla truck. But I found the Cybertruck. I haven't found the Cybertruck, but I found the Cyber Quad. Debuted in HW Dirt 2025, designed by Sean Moghadam. That's the name again. This is the first color variation in metal flake silver, detailed headlight and taillight details. Has a black metal base. Black seat, black handlebars. In real life, it was a concept all-terrain vehicle intended to be paired with the infamous, and in my opinion, this is my opinion, overrated Tesla Cybertruck. This bad boy is supposed to be you're supposed to put it in the back, so when you are parked at a national park or campground, you can travel on wilderness trails. Even though it was announced in 2019, it was shown like in a video, a showcase video, or some kind of show they went to, where they unveiled the Cybertruck and the Cyber Quad at one time. I don't know if that's the first time they unveiled the Cybertruck, but it was announced and shown, I think, in 2019. The Cybertruck has been in production since 2023. Yeah, it took some years for the Cybertruck itself to be made. That's almost like 4 years before the Cybertruck actually appeared on the streets and was available. The Cyber Quad still is not available. So this has been a sought after this year. There's another color in gold. But, oh well. Next, what we got is You got Kit, or at least a version of Kit, the Night Industry 2000. I should have showed one of my other kits. I don't like the wheels on this one. It's not accurate. Debuted in 2012. New models designed by Brendan Patuski. This is the HW Screen Time 2025. Color variation in black. Same as the usual, except the fire. Yeah, the flame graphics on the sides and hood. Black plastic base, smoke tint window, beige interior. The CBMC 5 wheels, which I do not like. Kid's supposed to have his dog dish wheels. On the TV show, he never changes. I think one time he changed his wheels, but I don't think they look like that. I think he had big wheels in the back, and it was more like mags. It didn't look like this. I'm not sure, but I think they did change him, and it might have been this episode, because his color scheme is based on the episode when the character Michael Knight and Kit went undercover. I think it was like a Cannonball Run type race. And Easter eggs, if you see the episode, ever see it, there's an orange 69 Dodge Charger in there, minus the rebel flag. I don't know if it had 01 on the side, but it had, and there was also, I think, a red mid-70s Ford Torino with the Vector stripe up there too. Supposed to be alluding to Knight Rider. Of course, not Knight Rider, but Dukes of Hazzard and Starsky and Hutch, which were the most popular car shows before Knight Rider debuted. And I'm rambling. Next, you got the 96 Dodge Viper GTS that debuted in then and now 2025. They basically redid an old casting. They basically replaced it. This is designed by Sean Moganam again. Guess he's one of the hot new designers at Hot Wheels. It's the first color variation in Viper GS Blue. Detailed headlights and taillights, white, rally stripes, HW Viper license plate. Black plastic base. Headlights and taillights is done on this bad boy too. Smoke tint windows, black interior, 5 SP wheels. This casting is basically an update, like I said, the second generation Dodge Viper casting, more realistic. Headlights and taillight tampons. It looks more true to scale too. This was unexpected. I picked it up because it looked good. But I already have Vipers. In fact, I put back the Dodge Viper that's in Fast and the Furious, the premium one, the red one that was in supposed to be replica of the one that was in the Tokyo Drift movie in the beginning, because I found what you're about to see next. I put that back and got Johnny Lightning's. So first we're gonna go with the with this 300ZX on Johnny Lightning. And Aspen Gold. And I think I got a majority of this stuff. Some of it I got from I want to say from either Safeway or either Harris Teeter, but some of them the main lines. But I got these Johnny Lightnings from Target, and unfortunately, even though I'm not unfortunately, because I don't have it, this is old stock. It's classic gold 2022 release too. So it's like it's 3 years old now. But I don't have this in my collection, and I've been looking for a 300ZX like this. So Fortunately, the hood doesn't open or anything. And it's a 1984 300ZX. And I do have this old Hot Wheels that I had for over 10 years. And in fact, this bad boy is from 1997, believe it or not. I bought it online. And as you can see, it has opening doors. So I had this bad boy for over 10 years. I can't remember when I got it. Got it from Amazon from somebody who sells old stock in excellent condition. And this bad boy has kept up. The scale is off. But the paint, look at the paint. Paint's still shimmering. It don't have that many flaws you can see on the bumper. It's kind of, yeah, paint's kind of coming off. But you got to keep in mind, this bad boy been around since 1997. Even when in the package, it could have did much worse. So this was one of my, I always keep this around because it's one of my favorite old castings, man. To open the doors. Back then, you could get stuff like that with opening hood and opening doors in the main line. But this is a good addition to the collection. Like I always say, right now, Johnny Lightning, All the World, and Green Light, that's my peanut butter and jelly. I'm not gonna lie, because they're more accessible than Mini GT, which probably has the better stock, but they usually stick to more exotic cars. But what we also got is this Toyota Celica 1983 Toyota Celica Supra. Oh, 1983. So this is a 1983. That was a 1984. Oh, we really in the 80s, man. I mean, when I was growing up, I would see these actual cars in grade school going home on blocks before I got home. And this is actual pace car. I don't have a color for this. It's just white. Yeah, it's just white. And it's the official pace car of the Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach on March 27, 1982. A replica of it. It's pretty cool. And the hood don't open on this bad boy neither. Very well done. And that has been it. That has been Odds and Ends 113. As I always say, this is not the best diecast channel. It's not the worst diecast channel either. The model here is to show a little love to the diecast. I want to thank the subscribers for holding me down with 500 strong. Man, that has been a journey. I didn't think I would ever get here. And I know it's not a lot. There are people who have 2 times the subscribers, 3 times subscribers, 4 times the subscribers. But like I always say, you could go anywhere to watch content. And I'm really happy that you decide to come through. And I hope if you're a random viewer, you decide to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, leave a like or dislike behind, leave a comment behind. It's always good to get feedback. And with that said, peace and blessings. This is Big Dappuccino signing out. This is the channel, of course, is Deja Vu, River T Diecast Garage.